So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. So we're very much on the way now. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And it's been hooked away. Is crisp and goes for a shot! That's another chance! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Curaçao make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's a good foray he's making. Can he get it through? He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And one more try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the through ball. Oh, that's a key interception. He's beaten the last man. Played in. There's the header! And that's a sharp finish.
Just when they thought they may be able to win it, they end up wonderful to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Curaçao are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A disastrous start. 2 down in next to... There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that was very necessary. Ecuador have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Made a counter. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That has been slung wide. And he shoots! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's neat. Ball's... He's there to head it! And he's managed to get rid. This borders on the unbelievable, a staggering scoreline.
Ecuador really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Foot in. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, super ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a quick free kick. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And they can counter here. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 20 minutes is number 14.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice bit of trickery. Not the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And that's wide.
Curaçao really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the shot! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. Impressive jump! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Defending was strong and firm. He's shooting! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And they are prompt with their pressing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
In with the challenge. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shot could be on. Shoots! Goal!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. Half an hour played now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot, shot, and again. It's a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Score for Curaçao after 32 minutes.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Lack urgency. And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and plays it forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. He leaps for it. And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The goal scored for Curaçao.
He's got
After
4.
35
That
minutes
is remarkable.
Number 14.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ecuador are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Over to the right flank. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Driving forward. Tries one from range. More and more pressure on the ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they've got a throw. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He has found a way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Strong running down that left flank. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 14.
How many? Just how many? And that is out of play. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Curaçao do have a chance to counter here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. Not the most... And the shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think is no longer an option.
The goal scored for Curaçao after 44 minutes is number 9.
Ecuador couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Knocks it into space. Big chance! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scored for Curaçao after 45 minutes is number 10. There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a good run down the left. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Getting up there! No, that's just wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Shooting chance! And that's past the post.
Ecuador certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. There's the delivery. Oh, good effort! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Curaçao. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready. So right back into the action.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been slung wide. Pinches it off him. Played out to the left flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a... Has a look and plays it forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's destined for the flank. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Cross needs to be... Diving header! It's in! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
After 7 minutes is...
Curaçao break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Quality ball. It's a really well-measured ball. So what can they make of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ecuador with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. And he... No, poor coming on the shot.
Didn't quite come off this time. That's a warning to the opposition. The team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every time they get.
He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, well played. That has...
This is the time you need that pace. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Space for him to turn and look. Can he get it through? Works it forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone.
Ecuador are really in a position where patient...
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Skims one in.
Curaçao definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's on it. Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And the cross come. And again! And there's a goal! Ecuador are back in business! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 26.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's an inviting looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Arsenal.
And played it back swiftly.
well placed to deal with that.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that has left him in a heap. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. This looks promising. And the return pass. This is a promising build-up. And can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Goes looking wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an approach.
Well, the pass was good enough. He knows it.
Oh, good stop there to me. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's on his own!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Good ball, good take. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the right flank. He's found a way through. That is... And he'll shoot here! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And that's a tiny finish! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's having a go! And that's another fine save. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot! Oh, good-looking ball. And he's managed to get through. It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
There's the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great chance! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's quick to return it. Two up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they tries one from range.
The attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Ecuador are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bit too much. And the counter is on. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's a sharp little ball here.
1 minute added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Lofted in. Bullish header! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, they can break here. And that signals the end of the first period. Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He'll try from distance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Curaçao couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ball's gone out of play. He is just caressing the ball. Can he?
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ecuador are looking to go forward now. Early ball out from the back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's running through. Chance for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Ecuador have the chance to go the other way. Tries one from range. Another big chance that gets away.
Curaçao really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now this could be a chance. That's a sharp pass. And he is dashing away.